All right, welcome back. Been a few days. Got a little sick. It's all right. You know the title of this video is different. Still back day. I just what it means to take that extra step. I think a lot of people get scared of staying in their bubble, staying in their conscious zone, what they're comfortable with. You know, and as somebody who just started making YouTube videos, I think taking that extra step is what propels people from being good to being great. Getting outside getting outside of that comfort zone is what really makes a person someone like anybody can be. Is just that extra step is just how to push a person to their limits, their next level. You find a person that's just always in their bubble, which I used to be, always in their bubble, never reaches out to anybody, that's always just kind of their own person. How are they ever going to find that next level in their life? How are they ever going to find out what they're truly meant to do, what they're truly meant to be? That next step. I think motivation has a big key in that. I always want to look. I want to look a certain way, feel a certain way, be this fast, be this big. It's just motivation and pushing yourself, knowing, yeah, I can do this. I can be this good. I know I can do this. Taking that extra step is always important. I took that extra step to make a video. I took another extra step to make another video. Now I'm taking one more to make this video. But regardless, today is back day. Jeez, just fumbled my keys. Anyways, this back day is gonna be my back day on how to get a wider, stronger back. I think my back's definitely my best part of my body, which is not a bad thing. I think it's fine. But I think we're just gonna have a good back day, and we're gonna just continue this motivational journey. But let's get into it. I think we should start right now. Started off first with close grip lat pull downs. Now this is an awkward camera angle for sure. We're gonna try and change it up after this one with the camera angle, but lat pull downs target that inner back. Now we're doing close grip, like I said, for the inner back. We're gonna try and push till failure. But I think lat pull downs are a great start. Activate the back. We got a lot of movements today, so let's get started. All right. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, like I said, awkward camera angle, but I think I'm gonna try and set it up right in the front so you guys can get like the full view. But that's the first set, and kind of a warm up, but still trying to push as hard as we possibly can. All right, a little bit different camera angle, right in the front, so you guys can really see the whole movement. I really need to invest in a tripod. My friend Jared gave me one. Shout out to Jared, but it's a little iffy. It's all right. I mean, not a big complaint. So, we're gonna get the second set in. I'm at 130 right now, so maybe a little weight increase, but not by much, just a couple pounds. Like I said, and I think one of the biggest things you can invest in as a lifter is some straps. Whether that's for bench or for back, like I'm doing right now, straps are magnificent. If your grip goes out, you got just an extra level of protection, which I think is the most important. So let's get the set started. There you go. What a good set. I mean, I'm trying to eliminate like the whole, like swinging myself to pull the weight down because I feel like my back's not doing the work that it should. I feel like if I'm doing that, it's more like my legs are doing the work. But let's get this next set going. All right, third and final set here. I think back's my favorite because it's the biggest part of my body for sure. I think I look the best. My back looks the best. It'll always be thicker, stronger, wider. My rear delts really need some improvement. But we're gonna really push this back day because it's my favorite part. So let's get this back day going, or continue, I should say. Oh, jeez. There we go. That felt good. Good last set. Let's move on to some T-bar rows. All right. Oh, T-bar row. Good movement right here. I think it's good for the whole back, in my opinion. Let's just start out with some lighter weights. Pressure guesses will get a little heavier, like usual. Sam Sulek would say, start out heaviest, then go to lightest for your strength purposes, which I understand. But at the same time, this is how I train, and I'm fine with that. He is correct, though. I mean, use all your strength on your heaviest lift. But I feel like you're doing progressive ROR when you're already fatigued and you're doing your heaviest set. But I could be wrong. I'm no expert on bodybuilding or lifting, and all that fact. I just do what I know. Let's get the second one there. All right, so more of a warm-up set than anything. I think this is going to be pretty light, but that first rep could tell me everything. Oh, we're going to get 20, which is what I just did, but we're going to bump the weight up some more. Let's get that going. All right, let's bump the weight up. Go with another plate here. You can really get heavy with these rows. I think a lot of people underestimate themselves with the T-bar. I feel, it's too heavy for me. I just can't get enough reps. I want to feel the stretch. You can still feel the stretch of the heavy weight. I think people just don't push themselves like they should. I think people get too caught up in what's comfortable. Like I was saying, taking that extra step, pushing yourself to the limits is what it's all about. You sit here, complain, why am I hitting plateaus? It's because you're not taking that extra step, hitting that next mileage point. I just think it's crazy to me when people complain that they can't progress in life, but it's just they're not doing anything to progress. They're too comfortable, too much in that show. Let's move on to this next set though. Let's get this done with. There we go. Another good set. Again, pushing myself. Last week I got 10. This week I got 12. And just bringing yourself to go, I can get one more, or I can get two more. Last set. Let's get one more of these. We'll do a last set. We're gonna get another plate on here. For this plate, it'll be around 200 pounds, I think. I'm no mathematician. We're gonna see if we can get 8. 8's a big number here. You can tell the pump cover did come off. I'm feeling good. Feeling good right now. The shoulders, everything's feeling good. So let's just get this last set in. I think we have close grip rows after this, but let's crank this one out. Oh, reps were pretty, but he's a sloppy 8, and I'll take the sloppy 8. That's fine. All right. Well, some cable rows, compound row, I guess you'd call it. Pretty simple lift, honestly. One of my favorites. I'm gonna start with 170. Get it for a good amount, maybe 10, 12, maybe 15. Feeling good. Just some simple reps. I love this one. Got a good mid-back exercise. Whew. There we go, 15. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm trying to prevent myself from swaying. Because that's not just, I mean, I still get in the back, but not as much as I'd be getting if I was just compound rowing it myself. We'll bump the weight up and then move on to the next set. All right. Well, we're going to do 2 sets of compound row. Just because I think we've worked the upper back enough. I think we need to start working on like the other things like rear delts and then shrugs. And we'll finish off with a little bit of curls, abs, obviously, and then cardio. And then we'll be done for the day. Of course, we'll get a little bit of physique in, a little physique check the back out. But that's about it. Whew. 10 reps. Felt good. Let's move on. All right. So some rear delts. I think rear delts are one of the most neglected muscle on the upper back area. That's what really gives that that roundness, that fullness to the back. See, mine are there, but not there, if that makes sense. But let's get the set of rear delts going. I mean, let's just like to do some cable crossbody flies. Get the really good activation, but that's just me. Let's start the set off though. Oh. Good set. Great neck compares to getting the rear delt, really hitting it. It feels good to hit the rear delts. I cannot lie. All right, let's get the second set in. We're gonna do 3 sets of rear delts because I think the rear delt is neglected. So we're gonna get 3 sets. Oh, geez, we'll take it up. That's all right. Good set. Let's get one more. All right, last set. Oh, good. This guy. Yeah, look at this guy. Yeah. Look at this guy.
Oh, you set, bud.
I'm doing my set. Oh, little tangle. It's all right. All right, let's move on to some cable shrugs. This part of the video might be funky because it's in 0.5 now, but pretty much the only way I can get these shrugs in. So I think a lot of people neglect the shrug. Super simple movement, just for the trap. It really fills out the body. It also fills out like your neck, making out just that whole look. I mean, a good trap. I mean, it makes the body look better. So let's get these sets in. We'll do some curls and then add. I'm gonna pose after this shrugs, and then we'll move on to the curls and some abs. And yeah. So I think the key is people move too much like this, and not moving enough the traps. So we focus on using your shoulders. Oh, there you go. Feel good. All right, another set of this right quick. Mike's about to die. It's not optimal, but it's all right. Get the set. We'll pose right quick. Try and get some curls in, and then yeah, I think we should be done here soon. Oh, there you go. That one felt good. All right, I got the mic in hand because I got my shirt on. There's nobody in the gym besides my friend Alex. But we're gonna get some posing in. Do a little bit of back poses. See how I'm feeling. See if I'm feeling fresh or if I look stupid. Both. It's all right. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. There's some curls now. Get some biceps going. Ooh, it's heavy. Not a full pull day without some curls though. Again, maybe 2 sets biceps. Probably I'm not gonna record abs. Never do. I do them though. I mean, I have proof of it. So, but yeah, let's get going. You can see the veins. Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. Feels good. Good little bicep right there. Feels good. Yeah, this last set in, and they're probably gonna end the video. Me back in the truck, obviously. Give a little bit more some motivation on why I do the things I do. But let's crank out this last set of biceps. Oh, the veins. There we go. All right, and that concludes push day. Ow, tooth hurts. Now, I tried to record, phone fell over. It's alright, things happen. You know, I think when it comes to lifting, the biggest thing is pushing yourself. Anything in life, pushing yourself. Going to that next level of opportunity, because how are you going to know? How are you going to know what you really are if you don't push yourself? You could be stuck in the same plateau, same level of life for the rest of your life if you don't step outside the comfort zone. What changes are you going to make by being the same? How are you going to meet new people? How are you going to make new goals? How are you going to make whatever it is, do whatever you want in life if you stay the same? You know, I'm always going to come back to the videos. How was I going to know if I was any good at this? I'm not saying I'm good at YouTube videos. Yeah, my editing's poor. Audio quality's not great. That doesn't mean I'm not trying. I'm trying to better myself. Trying to make videos that are semi-entertaining. It's just a fun thing. I'm taking a step out of my comfort zone, trying to achieve something I've never done. You can achieve anything you want if you step outside that comfort zone. If you make that next push, be the bigger person. It starts mentally. If you have that weak confidence saying, I can't do it, I'll never do anything successful, then you might as well just not try. But if you have that, I can do this, I believe in myself, that's a start. And that's why you push the train forward, push the cart, do anything in life by having the mindset, making the next step, pushing yourself. Well, that concludes the video today. You know, we're going to try and get a fishing video, I promise, but we'll see with the weather. It's January, but it's just been, or February, my apologies. It's been funky, but we'll make something happen. But until next time, keep pushing yourself, never give up. Trevor Motion, out.